So here's the deal. If you're anything like me, you grew up hearing, don't eat raw cookie dough, it'll make you sick. But like any 8-year-old, I ate it anyway, and I'm still here to tell about it. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to have your cookie dough and eat it too? Up next on Simmer Down. This week on Simmer Down, we're going to make chocolate chip cookie dough bars. Basically, edible cookie dough in bar format. Can we get any better than that? To start this week's recipe, you're going to take 2 cups of flour. And when you talk about raw cookie dough, most people get a little worried about it, mostly because of the eggs. The eggs have bacteria. The eggs could be dangerous. The eggs could make you sick. So this recipe is going to remove the eggs. So that's part of the problem. The other part of the problem is a lot of people don't realize this. Flour is a raw food. It can carry its own bacteria. So what we're going to do to make this recipe even safer is we're going to take 2 cups of flour. We're going to put it on a cookie sheet like this. We're going to spread it out. And then we're going to pop it in a 350-degree oven for about 5 minutes while we're working on everything else. And while our flour is toasting in the oven, we're going to take a stick of butter, put it into a microwave-safe bowl, pop in the microwave to melt it. Then, once our butter is melted, we're going to add brown sugar. We're going to mix until everything is well combined. To that, we're going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then when time's up, we get our flour out of the oven. Then we're going to slowly put our flour into the brown sugar butter mixture. Add it slowly. Continue to stir and mix until well combined. Alright, and then after all the ingredients are combined, get the bowl off of our stand mixer. Make sure all the batter is out of the blades. Don't leave any of that behind. Give everything a good mix. To our cookie dough mixture, we're going to add 2 cups of mini chocolate chips. I'm going to fold them into our batter. Don't do that. Then going to take an 8x8 pan, line it with wax paper, keep some hanging over the edges, and then we're going to put our chocolate chip cookie dough filling into the pan, press it in, even out the top. And when it's all done, you should have cookie dough that looks like that. Some of our chocolate chips have started to melt. That's awesome. Get a little chocolate swirl in there. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 3 hours or so. Come back and check on it. And while we're waiting for our bars in the refrigerator, we're going to work on the topping. It's pretty simple. You're going to take a cup of milk chocolate chips and put them in the microwave to melt them. And then we're going to come back and put them on the bars. Once we've melted our chocolate, we're going to give it a good stir just to make sure everything is melted and smooth and well combined. We're going to get our bars out of the refrigerator, and we're going to pour our milk chocolate onto our bars. Grab a spatula to smooth out the chocolate. Evenly cover the entire top, and then when all that's finished, it should look like that. We're going to put it back in the fridge for another hour, let the chocolate set, and then we'll pull it out and we'll take a look at it. And now we wait. Ooh, 10% off. Then after an hour, we're going to get our bars out of the refrigerator. Look at that. And grab a knife, cut them in whatever size shapes and squares. Chocolate chip cookie dough Let's take a taste and see how these are. It really tastes like raw cookie dough. Try these at home. I don't think you'll be disappointed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you have any suggestions, questions, anything you'd like to see on the show, comment below. Let us know what you're thinking. We'll see you next time. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. Bye-bye.